Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we've got a bunch of repairing that we need to do. That will take us a little while, to be sure, and also I want to throw out a warning. I'm currently watching the launch of Starship SN9 on another monitor, and that stream is not live quite yet, which is part of the reason why I'm recording this instead of watching it. However, when it goes live, I think I have it muted. We'll find out. It could get exciting, so I may have to mute that. Regardless, that is okay. We need to tick forward a little bit for sure here and get some of these repairs done. If we look at our Mech Bay, we can see everything needs repairs, including the Centurion, which we do not have ready to go yet. So let's go ahead and get this refitted, because this was something I forgot that we needed to do, but I readied it last time because I knew I was going to forget. So let's go ahead and repair this, and this is an Engine Core 200 by default. So we'll start there, and we'll see what we actually end up needing. But this may be an admin day, just so you know. We may end up not deploying today, so we'll see. We'll drop these heat sinks here. I just want to make sure we're absolute bare minimum, and let's max out that armor. Okay, so what do we need for external heat sinks? We have 2 external heat sinks that are required. That is perfectly fine. We'll drop those for now into the legs. We may end up moving them, but we'll see. Now, we have a ballistic hardpoint here. I'd love to toss in, like, this LBX AC-10, perhaps, or this AC-20. What is the weight differential here? 3 tons? I mean, that's going to be the bulk of our armament, right? But we already knew that, because we've got a missile hardpoint and 2 laser hardpoints, other than this. This has to be the core of our armament. Let's put in an AC-20 for now. We could put in the sniper artillery. That is hypothetically something that we could do. You know, this wouldn't necessarily be bad as artillery. We can put in a sniper artillery there, and then we have sniper artillery ammo, correct? How much ammo do we have available for that? We have just the 1 ton, and that's 10 shots. Now, I don't think that this can feed off of thumper ammo. I'm pretty sure. Requires ammo, and is carrying ammo it cannot use. Yeah, absolutely not. So we'll have sniper ammo here. Yeah, I like this concept. We can drop a lower engine on here since it's artillery. Something along the lines of perhaps an Engine Core 150. That could work. And then in terms of backup weaponry, we could have just a pair of medium lasers. Even ER mediums. Like that. That's a thing that we could do. And then over here for the missile hardpoint, do we even want to put anything in there, is the question. I mean, we only have 10 rounds of sniper ammo. So maybe we want to put something in there. That said, we're already overweight. We will need ferrofibrous armor. And we'll need endosteel structure. That gives us 2 tons, 2.3 tons to work with. Maybe we just toss in an extra pair of heat sinks. Oh, those are still free heat sinks. Oh, we do have 4 free external heat sinks. I thought I could have sworn it said 2. But okay, that's better, honestly. We could put in a pair of heat sinks there. Now, the sniper artillery and the ER medium lasers are unlikely to be fired simultaneously. So that's 36 heat sinking, and the sniper artillery generates 30. The ER mediums generate 40. Fair enough. And then we have 0.3 tons to work with. I suppose we could toss claws in, but I don't think that that's useful on this mech. Now, I would love to put in, let's see, increased resolve and tactics. Tactics might not be bad to put in a comm suite. Clan sensors, if we can put those in. Yes, we can. We could put in, let's see, this is standard FCS. We don't have any better FCS, I don't think. Yeah, there's no real point in putting Artemis FCS in this, I don't think. So this is what I'm leaning towards having it be. Now we could try to come up with an additional little bit of weight here for it. That is something we could do. We could switch over to double heat sinks. I think that's a bad idea right now. I don't think that's particularly useful. Now we could run an XL engine. This mech would not be a terrible candidate for an XL engine. That would give us 3 tons to work with. Only 2 slots. So we're definitely running low on slots. We could, however, drop something like... The endosteel is using a lot more slots. We could theoretically drop the endosteel. We could just toss on something with 2 slots. Yeah, we could make this work. We could drop in like an SRM2 streak. That's 1.5 tons. And then like a ton... Well, we can't really fit a ton and a half of ammo. We could fit a single ton of ammo. And then we'd still have half a ton to work with, but we're out of slots. So we'd have to think about this. So we would need... We don't actually have any streak ammo, do we? No, we don't. Okay, so instead of the SRM2 streak, instead I would prefer to put in an SRM6, but I think that's... I believe that is 2 slots, right? Yeah, that's 2 slots. And it weighs 3 tons. So it's gotta be an SRM2. SRM2s are really underwhelming. Like, really, really underwhelming. We'll put in a single ton of SRM2 ammo. And I want Deadfire SRM2 ammo. Put that into that leg, and we've got 1 ton remaining. We could drop the ferrofibrous. That puts us a little overweight. The endosteel does as well. So what do we want to do with this extra ton? Well, that's a question, isn't it? That is quite a question. There's also the specialist slots that we could consider what to put in. I don't know that we have too much that we can actually put into there. We do have a hand actuator. This can carry 5 tons. Unfortunately, the handheld light PPC is 6.5 tons. And the handheld MML-7 is 6 tons. Taser rifle is 6.5. So I don't think that we can really effectively put anything into that specialist slot. I mean, we could try to put the claws on. That's 3 slots, though. That's not going to happen. We could simply drop the ferrofibrous armor and lower our armor by a tiny amount. Like, over on this side would perhaps be the better side to do that on. Considering we don't really have too much in here. Something like that could work. It's going to be expensive. There's no doubt about that. But I like it. Let's get started. Helps if I click the confirm button. There we go. Okay, so we have a lot of work underway. There's no doubt about that. I'm going to hold off on the Centurion for now because we're going to want to deploy quite soon. We're not going to want to let this financial report hit us without deployment. So I think we probably are going to deploy this episode, but we might have to cut in the middle of it. Raven done, Panther done, Blackjack done, Assassin done. We've got a lot of people returning to duty now. And we're 3 days away from having the guillotine done. Do we want to continue ticking, or do we want to deploy with this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we can get away with deploying with this. Let's see what's available. Not a lot in terms of relatively simple ones. I want to hold off on doing this until we have our mechs properly repaired. I would love to do this defend base, though. That might be a mission for next episode. However, This one here looks interesting. There's a lot of pay, not much salvage, so we're probably going to run into some relatively big guys. But a straightforward battle? A single Lyran military lance? We'll run it straight down the middle. I'm going to regret it when we're at the salvage screen. But this will pay for the majority of our Centurion. Okay, so the Panther and the Raven can be there. That's fine. Woody and Jinx, yeah, I'm completely okay with that. We are not going to be bringing Bear Claw here, but everyone else appears to be good to go. Now the question is Darius going to yell at us? He's not. Okay. Well, let's give this a go. And hopefully this will go reasonably well. And then we'll have the guillotine ready in 3 days and another mech in 4. So we should be able to continue to deploy nicely. But getting that Centurion online is going to be a big deal. Yeah, it was 1.3 million C-bills, and yeah, it's a kind of weird setup. The SRMs are probably mostly going to be wasted, but you never know. Those Deadfire SRMs may come in handy at some point. Only 10 rounds of sniper artillery ammo means that if we get an additional ton of sniper artillery, we will probably prefer swapping the SRM for that additional ton. However, for right now, we need to destroy a Lyran Lance. We believe there's a Lyran Lance operating on Bell within a region we control. All local government operations are at risk as long as this Lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Patrol the area, find the enemy Lance, and eliminate it. This is a straightforward battle, Commander. Finding a military lance in a backwater like this should be no challenge at all.
Command interface initiated.
Do we have any allies? Actually, we do, surprisingly. So the enemies are probably up in this vicinity somewhere. Can we land here? Absolutely not. How about over here? Yeah, this is fine. Excellent. Okay, so we see that the Lyran Lance is up over here, and we see that it contains a Cestrus, a Clint, a Hunchback, and a Bulldog. What variant of Hunchback is this? This is the GI. That is one big autocannon. Okay. This guy's a little spooky. As usual, we're going to reserve a million times in a row. It suddenly got dark. Okay, that was a little exciting. Okay, they missed firing on the Raven. However, was that the Hunchy? No, that was not the Hunchy. That was somebody else out there. We're going to continue to reserve. The Hunchy is now stepping forward. Okay, that is not an autocannon at all. That is a Gauss rifle. Noted. I'm kind of wondering why I'm not currently able to select my other mechs. Oh, okay. Just a little bit bugged there. That's fine. We're going to take the Harasser and move it up over this direction. We're going to park it there. And the question is, who do we go for here? The answer is 100% the Hunchy. And we're going to go single target. And we're going to look to light this guy up. Now, I don't expect that he's going to be particularly easy to heat up. But even so, hitting him with 3 of those there, that's plus 57 heat. Not too bad. The Raven is also going to step up now that we have some scouting done. I kind of want to hang out in these woods, though. It's only one Evasipip, I'm aware of this. And let's give it a go on firing on that Hunchy. He is the threat. So any damage we get in on him is worth it.
Standing by.
The Panther is going to similarly step forward here. And stay within that forest for cover. We're going to pot shot the Hunchy with the PPC, and we missed. That's not a surprise. Excellent.
I'm receiving you.
The J. Edgar is going to join the Harasser in being up here, although it's going to move in to the rear arc of the Hunchy and light him up.
Fire in.
Of course, we couldn't move the harasser into the rear arc because we didn't quite know where the Hunchy was.
Good to go.
The Blackjack is going to step forward here, and is it going to be out of cover? No, I think we'll remain here for now. I don't think firing the Ultra AC5 is worth it, but we'll fire the LBX. Okay, no hit. That's a little sad.
That would be a miss.
I was hoping for a partial hit with the LBX. Well, our ally is moving up. That's the Maxim. And it is... It managed to tag the Hunchy. Okay. Did it do damage to our harasser there? No, it didn't. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
The assassin is absolutely going to sprint forward here. Just as far as it can. And we're going to heat up that Hunchy as much as we can. Well, this isn't going to heat it, technically. We're going to light it up.
Here we go.
Okay, some solid hits there. Cargo truck moves up. We expect very little from it. Actually, it got a couple hits in. Sure. They're firing on the assassin, but miss. I like it. And the Bulldog moves up. That is completely fine. The Hunchy is, I think, unlikely to get into any position for firing. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay. Cloudbuster. Uh-oh. Couple of hits there. Did one of those...
Systems holding.
Yeah, one of those hit the J. Edgar. That makes me a little sad. But I suppose it's to be expected. Sestris moves up. Attempts to fire on the J. Edgar. Fails. As expected. Okay. Next round. The Raven is going to... Let's see, this guy moves phase 18. The Raven is just going to, I think, flank out this direction and get a second evasive pip.
On my way.
Yeah, our hit odds are absolute garbage. This is true. Hopefully that's enough to keep us a little safer. Okay, no hits there.
Targeting systems change.
Phase 19. So the Hunchy moves now. We're going to try to expose the Hunchy to this guy. And hope that he hits us with that rifle. Or that we, you know, destroy it. That could happen too.
Take this.
There's a lot of lasers, but not really enough. He backs off. Fires on the harasser, but misses. Okay. That would have been a kill on the harasser if that had hit. Of course, we're used to the harasser going down super early.
Good to go.
The assassin is absolutely in a position to move in over here.
Double time.
Excellent. Do we want to go for the Sestris? I don't think so. I think that we just light up this Hunchy. His structure was exposed right where that rifle was. That all hit the opposite side. Okay. Not super helpful there. This is going to be the Clint moving now. It's got that rotary rifle or ultra autocannon. One or the other. That's fine. I'm not concerned.
I'm showing minor damage.
What can I do for you?
The Blackjack is going to step forward into this position here. We're just working on closing in a little. And now we absolutely do fire the Ultra AC. That Hunchback has taken a beating.
Firing everything I've got.
Gauss rifle crit. That's what we like to see. Double heat sink destruction. Okay. Cavalry moves up. Fires on the Hunchy. Only does 20 damage there.
Receiving you.
Okay. Well, the Panther is going to close in over here.
Moving to position.
And we're going to light up the Hunchy.
Firing.
That's a lot more damage into those internals. Phase 12 is going to be the Sestris. We'll see what it decides to do. We're reasonably well defended right now. Okay, it misses the J. Edgar. Perfect. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good about the status of the Hunchback. We are going to move into rear arc of the Sestris here with the J. Edgar. Yes, it's only 3 evasive pips, and yes, the J. Edgar is in a mineral field. Or rather, the Sestris is.
Take this.
Okay, we only hit with a single flamer there.
Commander,
The harasser is going to do the same. Off over on this bulldog.
on the move.
Right into point blank. And we can probably kill this bulldog if we get good rolls here. That was good rolls. That is one dead bulldog.
One for the scrap heap.
Fantastic. Okay, let's see what our allies do. Maxim moves up, fires on the hunchback. That is ideal. And that's an ejection. Okay, the Hunchy ejected. That's huge. The Clint has taken a little damage there. Cloudbuster moves in, also fires on the Clint. Does not hit. That's a little sad. Okay, the Clint is a phase 20 mover. At this point, I'm feeling comfortable with moving the Raven out of cover.
On my way.
We'll grab 3 evasive pips and see if we can narc this guy.
Engaging time.
No, but that was still very solid.
Solid connection on
Shoulder destruction. We'll take it. Okay. Now what? The Clint moves up. Fires on the cargo truck. Completely irrelevant. We do not care. Excellent. And the cavalry moves off and does absolutely nothing useful. Okay, whatever. We'll just move the harasser into the rear arc of the Cestrus. And the harasser will go ahead and hit him with the quad heavy flamer. This is likely a kill.
Acknowledge.
Okay, we only hit with one of those. That made me sad.
Yep.
We're going to close in on the Clint with our Hunchy.
Roger.
And we'll just light up this guy's front arc. That was a lot of damage transfer there. Medium laser destruction, we'll take it.
Nice. Got past the armor.
Waiting on you.
The Blackjack is also going to close in over here.
Moving out.
And somehow, it has managed to not have the Ultra Autocannon 5 get jammed. What is that noise? I don't know what that noise is. Anyway,
Alpha strike.
we're going to kill this Clint and hope that it stops.
Another hit like that and
It might be because the stream started. The stream was indeed muted, but it would appear that maybe super chats aren't? I'm not sure.
10-4.
Oof. That was also bad luck.
I missed.
Indeed you did.
Standing by.
Okay, well, the assassin is going to go ahead and close in on the Clint. This is going to hit it weak side. So this Clint is actually super dead. It has no weapons left.
Taking the shot.
Right torso destroyed. Okay.
Target's taken up.
And an ejection. Wonderful.
Ready for orders.
Panther is going to move up here, but honestly, I'm not sure that we'll fire on this Cestrus. I don't think it's worth it. The Cloudbuster will give it a go. And miss. Sure. The Maxim is also going to fire on it. It did 5 damage. Okay. Cargo truck. A lot of nothing. And let's see what the Cestrus does. Probably it's going to fire at the J. Edgar, if it's smart. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it'd do. However, it missed. We're okay with this.
Mess him up. Mess him
Okay.
up good.
The Raven will close in... Actually, we can only get... Oh, there's a direct LOS.
Understood.
It's not a great one, but it'll do. We're going to not fire the medium pulse.
On it.
That's a narc. Very nice. Cavalry moves up, does nothing.
What do you need?
The Hunchy really can't do anything here. I guess we could pot shot it.
Going full throttle.
We're probably going to overheat here, though. Yeah, that'll be an overheat. We'll not fire these two. Okay, that's 2 hits. We'll take it. And the assassin. Just close into there and light him up.
Roger that.
That's a number of hits there, but no kill yet.
How's it going?
The harasser will get the kill here, though, I'm quite sure. Actually, our hit odds went down there. Okay.
See how you like this.
We cannot hit this thing. Noted.
No luck.
Okay.
Receiving you.
Panther will close in up over here. Can't get LOS, so. Maxim firing on the Sestris, doing nothing. Magnificent.
Waiting for orders.
And the Blackjack is going to not get into LOS.
Moving fast.
A lot of nothing from our ally there. As
Waiting
expected,
for
of course. And we're just going to move in over here with the J. Edgar. Hopefully we don't backstab our own friend here. We did not. He might kill himself with the... Oh, 1 HP? Yeah, he's dead. Kaboom! Burn damage. That's exactly what we were looking for. Let's get out of here. So, there would be decent salvage opportunities, like with that Hunchy. I'm not sure we'd need another Hunchy, though. I mean, it does have that ballistic slot. But, I think we're doing okay. I think it's fine. So, what are we going to grab here? As I said, we could grab Clint parts, we could grab Hunchy parts. Realistically, I think we're going to roulette most of that and grab the Gauss rifle. We do have one of those, but I would not mind having another. And then perhaps that Engine Core 240. Or Gauss ammo. We have 6 of that. I'm not concerned about Gauss ammo, though. Double heatsink kit might not be a bad thing to grab. Let's go for that instead. Okay, let's get rid of this machine gun. Don't need that. Engine Core 200, we do have one of those in stock. Internal combustion engine, no thanks. Standard fusion engine, get out of here. And a half ton of machine gun ammo, no thanks. So the question is, how much is this going to cost? My bet, we really didn't take that much damage. 8,000 C-bills and 2 days to repair. Let's see what we get here. Come on, Yang. Give me that estimate. Yeah, that's all fine. Oh, okay. Less than anticipated. That's what we like to see, to be fair. So, top priority is going to be on the Centurion at this point. Secondary priority on the Chameleon, then the Guillotine, then the Vulcan. Fantastic. With that, however, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will continue our repairs. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.